According to Islamic doctrines, the sighting of the moon is crucial to determine when to end their fasting and usher in the Eid al-Fitr celebrations. But this year there was confusion among the Muslim community as to when to end the 30-day fasting since the moon had evaded them. However, the National Chief Imam Sheikh Osman Nuhu Sharubutu has addressed the controversy, declaring Monday, May 2 as the last day of fasting. His spokesperson Sheikh Arimiyao has been explaining why.
Once the moon has been sighted, according to the report, the Chief Imam uses his authority now to request Muslims to put off their fasting for today, so that tomorrow officially we all in unison collectively will go and celebrate. That is the Chief Imam's point, and there should be no controversy about this. One, because you see, Islamic jurisprudence and Islamic law has certain characteristics that most people do not understand. It is flexible, it is moderate, it is dynamic, meaning that it takes into account our changing circumstance. And because Ghana is not 100% Muslim country, like Saudi Arabia, like Qatar, like Kuwait, like Iran, application of Islamic jurisprudence rulings cannot apply in Ghana as it applies in Saudi Arabia or any other predominantly Muslim country. And that is why our circumstance is different, and Islam takes into account such circumstances to allow us to apply our ruling. That is the way that Chief Imam has announced. Tomorrow, as announced to government, we will go and pray. The Chief Imam will lead us at the Independence Square for us.
Just a quick clarification. Is it that the moon was not sighted at all this year?
In fact, we received a report yesterday that in the Upper West region, in a town called Dormu, in Wa West district of the Upper West region. Yes, and that is why, based on that, the Chief Imam says we must reckon with the fact that the moon has been sighted. On that grounds, we should put off the fast today, once the moon has been sighted. But as long as this arrangement has been made with the government, then we wait, and then tomorrow and that is allowed in Islam, and that is because Islam is flexible.
The National Chief Imam also had a word of caution for Muslims to follow through as they commemorate the Eid festivities.
We should be careful not overindulge. Overindulgence in celebration in itself can lead us into losing the gains that we made during the month of Ramadan, because we came out of Ramadan as refined people, as spiritually strengthened people. We came with an inspiration to lead a more refined moral lives so that we can contribute to our society. And I think that if we allow overindulgence to take away all these gains, then it means that we have engaged in fasting in futility. That's the way I would describe it. And secondly, I want to tell the youth in Accra and across the world and in Ghana to avoid that kind of celebration where we expose our onlookers, especially non-Muslim onlookers, to the risk, because when we ride recklessly and harass onlookers, then we are not allowing them to enjoy the beauty of our celebration. So they must be disciplined and keep within the frame of law, be law abiding even as we celebrate.